guys, what's up? So today, welcome back for another video of now let's talk about the how to custom paint. Yes, it's been a long time to do it, and I do want to apologize for it for not making one. I know it's been like 2 years or more. I might have to check what was the last video. God, it's been like a long time to do this. Now today on how to custom paint. We're going to custom paint one of the Power Rangers Lightning Collection figures, and the one I did is King Sphinx. And try to stand the little bastard up. There we go. So if you guys want to know how do I custom paint, you want to know how do you custom paint your King Sphinx figures, all you just need is the figure, the wings, his weapon, his hands right here, and the other two hands, which is this right here, the fist hands and the grabby hands. And the paint what you need is simple. You need apple barrel gloss, not gloss, multi-surface white. You need apple barrel jet black. I know this is like, faded, and yeah, it's been using it for a lot for this. And then next you need the Folkart metallic gold. Next, you need the Folkart blue sapphire, but this one we have in the metallic version. And the last item you need is the DecoArt multi-stain lipstick, which is this one right here. I know the is not showing the name of it, but there you go. So that's what the item that you need. You do not need toothpicks or anything. I just toss them out. I use the new paintbrushes that one of my friends, mostly Otto, send me, which thank you very much. And this one was sent by also my good friend AutoCorrect Primer, so thank you very much. Now we gotta take the hands, his wings, and his staff off, and we're gonna show you off one by one how to do it. So let's begin the tutorial. Now starting off with the wings, let me bring the camera a bit close here, and let me bring it down for a bit. And for some reason I feel like it's crooked. Every video I do, every recording I do, it just look like the camera's crooked. I might have to buy myself a new tripod legs or try to angle it the good way. So starting off with the wings, you only need to do is the apple barrel gloss jet black, and you need to dry brush it. So if you have any size of a paintbrush, not too big, I'm sorry, not too big, or just have like this size like that. And to do that, you have to find a napkin right here. Just do it like that. And starting off, you have to do the same thing on both sides. So on the front right here, you can see right here, I just went crazy, just splatter all everywhere like that to look like he's been to battle. On the right side, I think I did a little bit of too much on it. On the right side, which is kind of my fault right here. But you can see that I did right here. So you make sure you want to get around also part of the wings right here. Do not get it on the peg, by the way. And do the same thing on the back right here. So you can see the nice detone of it. And for the left side, do the same thing, of course, like I did right here. Pretty nice and amazingly what I did. Don't forget to paint around the whole area right there that you can see. Don't forget I forgot to mention one thing. Do not forget to paint the bottom right here. So yes, and do the same thing on the back. Like I said, I think I a little bit too overboard on the wings. So yeah, I kind of went crazy. All right, next up is the tail. Now the tail, all you just need a jet black and to do the dry brush effect, and you have to paint around the tail right here. Do not paint it on his little hair piece right here. Just paint it around the tail all the way around, and after that is finished up and drying, you're good to go. It's finished. I know this one is a short one, but yeah. Now we're getting on with the hands. Now the hands, you need, of course, jet black. Oh, this requires jet black for the hands of it, but also for the fingernails, you will require multi-surface white, of course, the apple barrel brand. Now most of the paint, I forgot to mention one thing, the paints, you can find it in your local Walmart, Target. You can find it in a local Walmart, but some of the other products like DecoArt, you have to find it like in your local art store, or if you look into find it on the internet like Amazon, I would recommend to have it. King Sphinx, I don't know, he's still available on Amazon. Probably he's sold out, but probably checking on Amazon too. So we're gonna start off with this, with the right side of it, of the open grab your hand. So starting off first, just grab your paintbrush, not the big one, just have like something like small, and you want to dry brush around the hand. Do not get to the joint right here or it will mess up. Just paint it around the hand that you can see right here, and make sure you get it on the inside of the hands too, like that you can see. After that is finished, you grab the smallest paintbrush you have and paint the fingernails like I did right here, so you can see the thumb that you can barely see, but here it is, the thumb right here that you can see like I did here. Then you got his fingers right here, and then his middle finger. I think this is his middle finger because he's an alien, of course. Make sure you get the everywhere, and the pinky tail and the pinky fingernail right here, and make sure you get it from the bottom right here. Do not forget the bottom right here. After that is finished, you do the same thing on the other side for the left side right here that you can see. For the left side, I think I put way too much of the black wash effect, which is kind of my fault. Now for the grabby hand right here, you do the same thing with the black wash effect and the fingernails right here. Make sure you get it all the way in of the fingernail. If you can see mine, I kind of didn't paint it completely up to cover it up, but yeah, you had to do the same thing like I did. I think for the grabby hand for this side, I think I put it way too much of it, which is kind of my fault. And for the fist hands, of course, black dry brush effect right here that you can see. And for the fingernails, just pointing right here at the thumb and the other two fingers, because the other finger, the index, you can't paint it in because it's, you can even barely see it right here. Like, yeah, you can barely see it, but yeah. Now the hand's finished. Now we're getting starting off with his weapon. Alright, so for this weapon, what you need is the Folkart metallic blue sapphire, which the camera for some reason doesn't want to focus because it's being stupid. So you need blue sapphire. You need metallic gold. No, not metallic gold. I'm sorry about that. You only just need a blue sapphire and the lipstick color, which is this right here, and you might need a small paintbrush of it for this. Now for the staff right here, I did the black wash effect right here because I looked over the photo of it on Google on the TV show. The staff was okay. So if you can see the round area right here at the top of it, which is this part right here, you have to paint it, the whole area around right here. Very carefully. Do not get it anywhere around here or here right there. Just get it around it. After that finishes drying up, next you give it a paint this part area, the blue part right here, that you can see around it like that. And make sure to not paint this whole area right here. And after that is finished drying up, you get the lipstick color. You paint the whole area in red right here that you can see what I did. And there you go. Now you got this staff finish, and next we're gonna starting off with the head of the King Sphinx. So let's begin. For the head of King Sphinx, I went too dark. I'm so sorry about that. I'm trying to make sure the camera can focus, but for some reason the camera is not even focused. I don't know why. Now for the head of King Sphinx, all you need is the of course jet black for it, and the lipstick red right here, DecoArt. And of course, you need the head of King Sphinx. So to do that, the first is to start. I forgot to mention one thing. You need the multi-surface white for the teeth. I do apologize for that. So anyways, for the head, grab the color red right here, which is this one, the lipstick color, and just paint it around the ball right here that you can see. After that is finished, you're done with the red. Now, for the rest of the head, now you have two options. You could paint the, his whole, his Egyptian hack thingy. I don't know the actual name of it, what it's called. If you have two options, if you want to keep it clean or if you want to keep it dirty, I have it dirty right here. You can see this down here. I was on patient to leave it dry. But to do that, you want to start with the black black wash effect right here. Just, you might need like a smaller paintbrush of it, and just smack it around everywhere that you can see right here. Paint it all the way around like that. After that is finished, you want to paint the inside of his mouth like that, like in the show, and make sure you got everything done. After that is finished, grab the small paintbrush you have and make sure to paint the teeth white like I did right here, that you can see. Don't forget to paint his nose right here, his little nostrils nose. After that is finished, what I did, he looked like he got sunken eyes. So what I did, I gave it to him to sunken eyes like that. I don't know if they had the same thing on the TV show or not, but you guys can correct me. And I think I painted the black somewhere in the eye. I'm so sorry. But yeah, there we go. Now you got King Sphinx finished. Now we can get on with the last part, which is the body. Alright, for the body, you need, of course, jet black. Well, you might need all of them together. So you might need all of the paint together. So yeah. So starting off, we're going to start off with jet black first with the body. And so here it is. Here's the body itself. So you want to take off the head. If you want to take off the tail, so yeah. And you just want to just like dry brush it, just damp it around with the cloth or napkin you have. And just go crazy with the whole body, what I did there. Just make sure you get every single part of it of the body. The armpits, did I do it in the groin area? Yeah, I did with the groin area. The inside right here on his calf. Don't forget this right here, his shoulder pad. Everywhere around on his body, of course. Just go crazy with it. Don't forget the bottom of his feet right there. Just go apeshit crazy on this. After that is finished drying up, get the metallic gold, and you might need a smaller paintbrush of it. And if you want, and you need to paint the hieroglyphs, the symbols, the Egyptian symbols that you can see on his shoulder pad right here, the bird, everything right here that you can see. If you want it, you need to paint in gold right here, on this side right here, and you want to paint the rest of it on gold right here. And after that is finished, you can do the same thing on the other side right here that you can see on his left side of his shoulder pad. And there you go, he's finished. Next up, grab your lipstick red right here, and you want to make sure you painted the chest area right here that you can see I painted in red right here that you can see. Nice and perfectly and beautiful. Now on the toy version of it, this one, his little symbol right there that you can see on his flaps is red. So what I did, I gave it to like in the TV show. I used the blue Sapphire and painted the whole area right here that you can see in blue. You can barely see the red right here. Off camera, I can see the red of it, but on camera, you can even barely see the red right here, but much with the flash of it, the lamps, and I'm so sorry. After that's finished, grab your multi-surface white and paint his fingernails white right here that you can see, and make sure that it's finished. Now let's pause the video, give it a congratulations, and pretty much that's it. Congratulations, now you already finished customizing your King Sphinx figure. If there any other part that I missed of custom painting King Sphinx, leave the comment down below. But what do you guys think about the tutorial that I did for this figure? I think I did a great job on custom painting this character, and it was pretty easily. Hopefully I could get Pumpkin Raptor soon so I can custom paint him into his own look of the TV show. Oh, sorry about that, my hair's in the way. And that pretty much is it. So if you guys want to see the last video I did for how to custom paint, go ahead and check it out. Or if you guys want to see the full playlist of how to custom paint I did, go ahead and check it out. But if you guys want to see the original review what I did, go ahead and check it out. But probably all three of them could be somewhere in the top right that you can see. And the other two videos that at the end right here, probably going to put the last video I did for how to custom paint or the playlist or the original review that I did for King Sphinx. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to end this right here. So have fun, stay safe, and I'm out.